Perfection. Perfection. All right, all right. Well, never mind. I'm not going to be able to do it that way. Unhook that. Bring this back a little further. There we go. Much better. Perfect. Alright, so let's put on some lights here, make this look a little prettier. And then we're gonna do a couple bong rips, get ready. And I may, if everybody gives me enough encouragement to go over, we may go to the casino. I've been really wanting to go over and play, but I don't got a lot of money, so it'd really just be more for fun. We're not gonna be going over there to gamble $1,000. I ain't got it like that. Unless y'all want to send some money on the cash app, and I'll go play with y'all's money. But when we're playing with my money, we're playing for dollars. I'm not gonna be playing with no big ass shit. Let's see. I got all the lights on. It's such a warm, nice day, randomly in the middle of the winter. So that's cool. Let's get something.
Hey, guy.
Come on with your damn bullshit. Let's see. When you move on, yeah. Cool. So it sounds okay. When you move on, when you move on. Cool. So now we can share. Hey guys, come join me. Move on, when you move on, yeah. God, if you leave, just let me know, but when you move on, when you move on. When you move on, when you just thinking, let's put that back in now. Then you move on. When you move on. Oh hell. Alright. Oh, I can't with that song anymore. We did it enough. We've heard it too much. Let's find something down towards the bottom. We ain't heard a bunch.
You know just how time consuming it.
Ah! Give me strike. Thank you so much. Let's see. That food is so good. It's not as pronounced as my biscotti, but it's good. It's real good.
This is my 2 bucks report.
What the hell?
The OG, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is like hold on, what in the fuck? Alright. Oh, dude, that neck crack just like, oh. Woo! That was a good one. Okay. Let's copy, close. We're going to do a little bit of some self-promotion real fast. I really wish that let's see. Send it out to everybody that's alive and watching. I'm live. If you want to watch, Who else is live? Who else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? I know this sucks. This is the only part I hate, is having to legitimately do everything or I don't get shared. Like, I have to share myself out for everything. Like, YouTube wise, I gotta do it. If I don't do it, it'll go nowhere. Come watch me live. Start sending that shit back. Let's see, let's see. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm live, bro. Cause I know it's like 6 o'clock in Georgia now. Come in. If you're free. Yo, if you're free. If you're free. Because I'm going to try, I don't know how much cash I have, but we're going to try to go to the casino. That is one thing. Let me tell Attila. Ooh. Yay. I'm so excited, man. I'm live if you're bored and need background. I gotta get some better audio pulled up too. I would have did the audio thing, but hear me out with the audio thing. It gets very hard for me to run that program and the audio and actually be able to give you guys like entertainment. I'm just not able to be me as much while I'm also running. But I don't mind if it's just that much better. Like, if you guys can just tell that much better. The thing is, though, if I'm going to do it that way, I got to get some paid-for music programs and do the whole nine. Because for me to take the time to do it, it's like, why, if you're not going to do it, you know? Like, why do all that and then put the music up, but then I can't play half the songs I want to play, and so I just need to purchase that thing. But like, I gotta do something because buying all this stuff for this to make it look this good whilst not making any money from it is difficult. So, I mean, what I'm doing here now is all what I could afford to do me, you know what I mean? Like, but anymore, I'm gonna have to do something because a lot of that stuff is subscription services. You gotta pay for those programs monthly, like. And like, my wife is already gonna kill me. So it's like, I just gotta figure out a way to make it worth it in some way. Like, I don't mind doing it. I just need, you know what it is, dude? I need to find, this is what it is. I have loads of ideas for videos and content and so much, like, ideas of things I wanna do, right? But what's holding me back is I don't have the technological know-how to do it. Nor do I have the editing skills or even, like, the camera equipment to make some of my dreams reality. But if I could find somebody who has the know-how and the equipment and we could put like our two things together. Like I'll do all the growing of the weed. I'll keep the area together. I'll do all the weed stuff. You know what I mean? If I could find somebody who would come in here with me and they could bring the equipment and the know-how on the technological side, and we could come together, I feel like we could make a badass channel. A badass. Like I have so many like how to grow weed videos I want to make, but I just do not have the time to put into it to spend hours and hours editing. Like I don't have it. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to find me somebody. I gotta find me, I need a person. Like I need like somebody who maybe like, I don't know, like I need somebody who's into the arts but doesn't want to be on camera. That way like they can film and do my like editing and my audio mixing and all of that good stuff, but yet they don't have to be on camera. That's what I gotta find. I'll be the goof ass on camera. I'll provide the ideas and the weed and the growing knowledge and all of this stuff, and we can come together and make a badass weed channel. You know who I need? I need me a Marty. I need me, if you guys watched, I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard of Dope is Yola on YouTube, but he's like, you know, only the biggest weed tuber on YouTube. But he's got a homie named Marty who's like, is his partner in the way they make all the videos. Like Marty does the editing and Yola's like the face, and it's like, I need a Marty. This is exactly what I need. This is exactly what I need. By the way, if anybody has a bong they want to trade, I am wanting to trade this piece now. Just because I have... Is that like a sticky piece on there? Oh, okay. Phew! I'm like, what is on my piece? It was just a little like line in the glass. But I need to, I gotta clean this thing now. But I'm gonna clean it up really nice. It looks brand new when I get done with it. But I do want to trade this one. If anybody has like I want a recycler rig. Like, cause I have my other flower tube and I have another flower tube, and I have another flower tube, and I have this flower tube. So I've got a lot of flower tubes. I'd rather have a recycler tube. But yeah, I would rather have a recycler tube. Sorry. I'd rather have a recycler than the tube so that I can do some dabs out of it. Because I do a lot more dabs than smoke flower usually. But honestly, lately, I've been smoking a good bit of flower. But that's just my goal. If somebody wants to trade, I'm trying to find a trade. Only because I don't want to sell it. Like, I mean, I could sell it, but it's just right now the thing is so low, and I just would rather somebody else who has a piece, who wants to trade a piece, like. You know what I mean? That way, like, neither of us really has to come off of any cash. Both of us can go from a piece we weren't using to a piece we use again like it's new. You know what I mean? Like, but I do love my tubes, especially because this tube hits completely different than the other tube. The other tube is a much more snappy, like, kill your ass. This one's a much more like chuggy, like it's just a different hit. Every bong you get is gonna have a different hit, and this one I do like. So, by the way, I'm gonna be putting it up soon. We're pretty sure everything is locked in and locked down. Like, Champs is happening. So we're going to Champs this year. I'm gonna be making hella live videos. As much as possible. Like, don't kill me now. I will do as much as I can without getting in trouble or not being allowed to, So I'm gonna do what I can as far as making content there, but it is gonna be pretty cool. I can't wait to see all the vendors and like show you guys all the new things that are coming out because it's always the new stuff that's so cool. It's like everything new that this year you haven't seen from last year. That's where I'm excited. Really, it's just I like to see all the new products, and that's where you're gonna see it. Is Champs Trade Show. But it's so true.
What if there was
Ah. Come on now. Come on, would you crazy ass crazy ass. Come on. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That one's pretty dope. That one's pretty dope. But anyhow, so we're going to be doing champs. To give you guys some more content, like I said today, I really would like to go over to the casino and play. But at the same time, though, I just don't know if anybody even cares, like if that's even going to draw any views. That's why I keep asking you guys, too, like what would y'all rather see? Would you rather me go do like bong rips at the sunset with the dog, or like what do y'all want to see? I really want to give my channel like what y'all want to see. I want to grow. But then again, I mean, of course, it's all going to be weed contented, but like, I'd like to take any ideas that I can get from my audience, and if you guys want to see something or do something, I'm down to do it. Like, as long as I don't have something to do in the garden that day. Now, speaking of that, it's 4:10. My lights come on at 6, so I got another little bit. The only problem too is that when the lights come on at 6, that it's already like 8 o'clock in the East Coast time, so my main audience is usually passed out. So I do have an idea though. I think what I'm gonna do is that's where I'm gonna start trying to do some of my videos and put them out for just anytime viewing. Try to do like, I'll try to do a how-to on every stage that I'm at. Like if I'm in flower, I'll do a how-to on that, and then that way each time I go around, by the time we get through every process, you guys will have how-tos on everything. Because I'm not going to pop seeds for just a bit, just because we just flipped a flower. So we have 2 months before we're going to even see the end of this. So if I pop seeds now, they're going to be 2 months big before they're ready to go anywhere. And that's just, nah. So what we'll do is we'll wait a little bit to pop seeds. So I can't really give you guys a seed pop video or a how-to to, germinate seeds yet. But I think it's still cool to learn every cycle and facet. Plus, I'm starting to see the benefit in putting out videos that can, in longevity, grab views. Because just because a video goes out now doesn't mean that, like, in a little bit it won't catch traction. Does that make sense? But yeah, let's see here too. I got one more bong hit pack in here. But yeah, so I was thinking though, truly, like, I was like, if I get enough viewers, I may pop off and then pop back on live in a bit over at the casino and do like, I don't know. I was thinking the other day it might be fun if we put like $20 on either black or red and just spun it. Because I'm not a gambler. Like, I mean, I can sit and play poker or games like that, but I'm not a big gambler. So if I do go to the casino, it's all for y'all. Like, I'm a big firm believer of one in the hand is worth two in the bush every freaking time. But that's me. So that's me. This thing is so funny, this little algorithm thing. Let's do this. We'll smoke this bong. Like I said, I got an idea though too. I'm gonna drum up a few more viewers. If anybody has, like I said, any idea what you want to do, because it's 4:13, we won't see sunset for like another hour or so, and then the light. I have the lights pegged to come on just about the time that the sun goes down, just so I don't have to spend money cooling the house in the summer. But I'm just like, because I can't take you guys in there for a little bit, but I do got some watering to do, but that's later. And if we go to the casino and throw it on there, I ain't rich, so it's not like we're gonna be there long if we lose. I'm thinking if we do the casino, I may just do like a visit to the casino, do a video, and then put it up. Alright, let's see. Let's do this bong rip. We'll do a bong rip, and then we're going from there. Here on this one, can't stand still smoke. Alright, so let's kill her. We'll do this bong rip. Let me get up here and do this one. I gotta get some different clothes on too if we're gonna go. These are my house chilling clothes. My house chilling clothes. Sure. Dude, that stuff just has such a unique profile. Like, it's just unique. Like that voodoo is different, man. Like, I at first just missed the shit out of it. Just missed the shit out of it. But the more I've been smoking on it, like at first I didn't think it was just quite as flashy as the biscotti, or like, you know what I mean, the bag. But what is your bear? What did you say, my babies? Daddy always tries to make time for you. You usually go to the dog park. Yes, you do. You always go. Well, do you know that you do? Do you know? Mm-hmm. Alright. You know you're gonna get to go there. It's 4:16. Mama comes home in a little bit. We'll do dinner, and then we'll go to the dog park. I've been taking her a little later just because it's cooler. It's been hot. And let's see. Yeah, I like how this dubious thing makes me like. I see. Yeah. How you doing? You worrying me. But everybody must be just like stuck right now, because I'm noticing it's not just me, it's all the way around. Damn, man. I hate hearing that, bro. Like, I text some people and, like, I hate that. Let's, let's see, y'all. I got an idea. Just thought about something. Wait. I don't think it'll let me. Wait, will it? I don't know. Nope. Nope. Gotta be a dead down. Alright. I tried to send it out as much as I could. It is what it is. Like I said, we'll probably still do what we do. I know a lot of people watch this late too. Like, I'll put some stuff out and people will literally watch it, like the next day. I've actually been, like, I increased like 5 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? Like, YouTube's a hard one to grow, dude. YouTube is so hard. There's so many people putting out videos, like, every day, millions and millions and millions. So your videos have to be top of the top to be able to make it to anybody, to get into anyone's feed. And especially if it's something to do with, like, weed. It's just so hard to get. Sorry, you guys. Let me text her and tell her I'm live. Oh yeah. Let me tell my wife real quick. It was the wife. Let me see here. Yeah, baby. I'm live. YouTube. But anyhow, but it's hard as shit to grow this thing. Like, it's been difficult. But yeah, I do, like, anybody that does hop on, like, I appreciate any views, anything, because it's difficult. I'll tell you, you try to grow anything like this, and especially, like, unless you have a shit ton of technological skills to where you can put out videos. I think that's what I'm gonna have to start doing. Like, lives are cool once you have a following. But I notice unless you have a following, people don't want to watch your live videos. They want to watch, like, professionally done videos. And so I'm gonna get it figured out. I got, like, my laptop. I got the know-how of, like, a 5-year-old with technology. But you know what? I'm gonna keep watching all these tutorials on shit, and I will get better. Because that is the only thing I can do until I find someone who is better at it than me. Yo, what's up? But yeah, until I find someone who is better at editing and all this stuff, I'm gonna have to just learn it and wing it. But so for those of you who are tuning in early and giving me support, I effing appreciate ya. Oh, and that's another thing. Okay, so I'm also gonna not cuss. Like, granted, I know we're, like, smoking weed and all this stuff, but I'm gonna try to not cuss, and not because I don't want to make the channel cool, but because I want to make the channel inclusive. Okay, so for instance, my buddy was showing me the other day. Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? And tall man glass. At Tall Man Glass. Okay, I'll check that out. Articulo Mortis at Tall Man Glass. What is Tall Man Glass? I'll check it out. If it is it like a glassblower artist or a like a company like Kentuckido. Actually, I think Kentuckido is kind of still a dude who's doing it. I think he's doing it like his own like thing. Everyone I know is like an American artist, unless it's like Mothership or Sovereignty Mobius, Roar, Illadelph, or like Toro. I mean, like I know a lot of American companies, but like they pricey. But I think Kentuckido is actually still a smaller. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check that out though. At Tall Man Glass, I'll definitely check it out. Salute. But yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to build it. Like I said, I'll get. It's hard earned, but I'll get there. I think the main thing too is until the algorithm starts to help me, I'm gonna have to start looking into what's trending and making videos on that, which I fudging hate that. I don't want to do that, but like I mean, if you want it to grow, but it's like I want to do. Actually, you know what? I'm almost of the mind to just screw that and do what I think's cool anyway, and maybe that'll catch on regardless. Because I think for the main part, God bless. Woo. I think for the main part, hold on, I don't think that was even all. I didn't kill it. I did not snap it. I did not snap it. You know what it is? It's this bowl. This bowl is super duper hard for snaps because, and I'll show you. It's slitted. It's like, instead of being like a 4-hole, it's like a 4 slit. Like, or actually, it's like a weird ass alien 3 slit. We'll see. I'll see if I can show you real quick. So this is what it's looking like. It's got this. Hold up. There we go. It's got this. You see? They're like, instead of being holes, they're like slits. Yeah, it's U.S. glass though. It's custom creation C2 glass out of California, and I totally zepped off the Bacon label. Oh, there it is, right there. There we go, C2. But yeah, I oh, that is yours. Hell yeah. Oh, who are you? Dude, because, like, I don't know all the glass names like that. Like, I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, names. I'm just terrible with names. You know, like, you know who I am? That's me at Tall Man Glass. Watch me look that shit up on Instagram immediately. I can't even look it up on Instagram because I don't have Instagram downloaded on here. I have it on my phone. Either way, I probably do. Now I feel like a totally douchebag. Total sorries. Oh, did you guys hear me, by the way, the other day I was talking, I found a new word that I'm bringing into 2025. Instead of saying literally, oh, that word drives me crazy, but, like, we all use it. So, we're all going to leave literally back in 2024, and we're bringing legitimately to 2025. So, instead of everybody saying literally this and literally that, we're going to say legitimately and legitimately this, legitimately that. That way everything, instead of being so literal, we're going to be legitimate with every fucking thing excuse me, like fudging thing we do in 2025, you know what I'm saying? That's where we're going. That's where we're going. So 2025 is going to be the year of legitimacy. That is it. That's what I'm going to do a post on that. I was going to do it the other day, but I forgot. But yeah, 2025, year of legitimacy. We're leaving literally in 2024. I need to re-scoop too because my thing is way back. You guys are probably texting me. That's why I'm lagging so hard. I'm like back in 21st century here with. There we go. There we go. I meant to say 20th century too, but you know what I mean. This is what happens when I smoke weed. I get kerf leveled. You know what I mean? Straight kerf leveled. Alright, so we'll smoke a little bit more. I gotta get. We gotta decide where we're going. Do we wanna go, you guys? Do we wanna go put some money on black? Or do we wanna go on red? I ain't racist. I'm down to do it on black. You know what I mean? I am down. You guys tell me because I have no luck. Like, in fact, if we go, I'm gonna have Janice or Michelle most definitely get the money out, put the money in the thing, put the money on the table, and them do it. Because if I touch it, it don't matter if the luck of the gods came down, it's gonna, every bit of the luck I ever had in the world, I used to get my wife. I know it. Because I ain't never had none, never got none, never, till since then. Like, the only lucky thing I ever had my whole life was meeting my wife. That's it. That's it. And I know it. So I don't even try to do it. So I just like to say, if we go though, we're going to let Michelle or Janice do it. But either way, if you guys want to do that, we can. I will totally go put like a 20 on black or red and spin it. But I'm just not going to do it. Because if I touch it, we'll lose. But if you guys are down for that, we can do it. Also, I was also thinking, I got another thing we could do. I did go to do sunset at A Mountain. Bong rips at sunset on A Mountain is a whole nother world. That is beautiful. That's something we could do. The only thing is though, it's 4:30. I know Michelle's on the way home, but she doesn't usually get home until 5, and we usually will do dinner about 5:30 or so, and so I may not be able to make A Mountain tonight. But if y'all do like that idea again, I'm definitely gonna do it. Oh fudge, dude, I suck. Hey Roski, what's up? Why am I so late? I'm like lagged back 10 years. Hold on, well, come on. I'm gonna reset it. Hold on, or refresh the browser. Refresh, bitch. And I suck again for cussing. Yo, what's up though, Dan? I suck, dude. I don't know how I didn't know that either. Like, but again though, I'm still, like, I'm a facial person. Like, I have to see you, like, true to God, like, I worry because if, like, I hadn't seen my parents in so long, I start worrying, like, I forget, I'm terrible, dude. Like, the one time I was incarcerated for quite a while, but yeah, the one time I was incarcerated for a while, I swear, dude, for that long of a time when I could not remember people's, like, oh, I'm bad with that. I'm just, like, the worst. Like, but, like, I'm great with faces, but names. But, like, what I mean is after a while of not seeing someone's face, though, the image started going away. And when the image started going away, it was like this. It's like, imagine this, right? Without looking, what was the last dog that you had that passed away, or last pet you had that passed away? What did they look like, right? You know, right? But like, close your eyes, and then like you see the image without like looking on your phone or anything. Close your eyes. It's like, as long as it's been some time, that image will start to distort. And in fact, it's true because they've done tests and like studies on it to where human beings' perceptions aren't even that accurate. Like for court and things like that, like witness testimony isn't even that reliable. Because like 5 different people can witness a crime, and 5 different people will have 5 different like depictions of what happened. And then especially after time has passed, and then all 5 people give a thing, the complete 5 people were proved to be there, but they'll all have a completely different like idea of what happened or what went down, and they'll all have like different time frames and different, like, you know how they always try to like, okay, this is when something happened, and the cops always try to get like a what do they call it, a time frame or a story, you know, like a storyline, you know. And it's like, but people's, no matter what, they can prove all 5 were there, no 5 were like, they're not, have nothing to gain, but they all will have different depictions and different timelines and different, it's just true. Human perception is of what we make it. We create our own realities. And so, I forget shit. Isn't that such a good way to say that? Alright. Hey, Janice.
Uh-huh.
What are we doing dinner?
Uh-huh.
What are we doing?
I'm going to make Michelle spaghetti. And I'm going to make you a burger.
Ooh. Thank you. Has she been asking for spaghettis?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Thank you. She's gonna be so happy. Thank you for cooking me a burger.
Well, you're welcome.
Ugh. With tomatoes. Isn't that woman amazing? Like, Janice is the heaven sent. You know what I'm saying? I told you, like, all the luck in the world I had. My wife. Every bit. All of it. Alright, let's do this last one. I swear I'll read all these damn comments that make me giggle. Let me refresh you because I know how that was last time. I get behind. I don't know how mine keeps getting a lag. But like it builds up some sort of... Maybe it does it on purpose. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. But I'm sufficiently stoned. Sufficiently. I've been ripping bong rips now for like 47 minutes. Holy bolies. Have we been on here that long? Time flies for me on lives. I don't know what everybody else be saying, but like by the time I'm like doing and talking and smoking and jibber jabbering and answering things and you know what I mean, like trying to share it out, time flies. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk to her and see if when she gets home if they want to go make a video on that. It would be cool to post it. Because, I mean, what goes better with, like, getting stoned than going over and gambling some money? Nah, I don't know. I'm not a gambler. Like, I will play, like, blackjack on those little, like, phone app things, the freeze key ones, you know, where you just play, and then, like, every, like, fourth hand you have to watch a drinking like advertisement to pay for it. I will totally jam out and play some of those, and I'm killing it on free chips. But like when I gotta put my own money in, dude, I like shake. Like you know how some gamblers like shake because they want to play. I just like shake having to pull money out of my wallet. I am like the most tightwad ever. Like I really am, and like for me to gamble, it's like. Does it blowjob me? Is it gonna get me like high? Am I gonna like get paid like rent with it? Like if it's none of those things, I'm like it's a game. It's a game. We're paying money to play a game. Well, like we could buy an Xbox with the money we spent tonight on this, and we could play all the time. that's my thoughts with gambling. Is like people say they pay to play, right? They pay to play just because they want to have fun. Like they don't mind paying because they're playing to have fun. Okay, but like to my head, then would it not be so much more cost effective to buy a virtual reality headset or like a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox 5000, whatever they're on right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like I swear, like if you would just invest that same money into that, you'd have so many more hours of playing without any negative side effects because you can just put the money up until you have a spare amount to buy the system. And like the thing is, what you'd spend in one night out gambling, you could buy that system and then play it until it breaks for years of use. Now the games you have to buy, but like, I mean, now hold on, that's a whole nother world. I won't go there because I know that that's a whole nother thing of you come, like if y'all that have kids now, when my parents, like when we grew up, we had an Xbox in every room. Like me, my two brothers, like all of us had an Xbox. then we all had, like, I know I had a collection of games, and my brothers did too. And, like, it was pricey, but it wasn't that pricey like it is now. Like, now, God, I bless you guys that have kids, because by the time you have the Xbox that no longer costs $200, they cost, $500, and then you've got just, it's insane. I don't want to die trying about an Xbox, but I'm just saying, like, I will about, smoking, but I'm just saying, everything's so crazy. Like, even me, like, I'm a grown adult, and, like, my big thing with that is, like, if I'm gonna spend all those hours sitting and playing a game, then I could sit and do something productive, and then when I get done, now something's done, instead of me sitting here not doing shit. So I just would rather, I don't know, I just think, like, as I'm getting older, I'm more of, like, investment with my time. Not good, man, not good, I'll try some good, thanks for asking. This broke wrist has me fucked up for real, it's all good. Oh. No, man, just checking on you. I message, like, loads of people each day, and when I don't hear from you, I worry, because I'm not a piece of shit. POS. I'm not a POS. When I say I care, I'm not lying. Cause this is truth. Like, here's where I'm at now, like, in my life. Like, if I reach out and make connections with people, and, like, now I'm trying to grow, like, a social media profile, as well as a company, like, growing and breeding cannabis. So, like, at a certain point, I'm gonna have genetics that I'm gonna wanna push. And, like, I just, like, I don't want fake relationships. Like, I'm trying to build real relationships. But at the same time, I know that I'm talking to a lot of people and trying to build, but it's like, but at the same time, I'm real now. Like, I'm not the old me. I'm not the old, like, selfish, young, centered in myself, my own world. Okay, you know how, like, back in the day, we used to think that the universe and the solar system and the sun all revolved around the earth, right? Because we were that, like, narcissistic. And then as we got a little better, I'm not saying we're better, I'm saying a little better, like, we no longer, like, are as outwardly as we were, like, now we believe the earth might actually revolve around, like, that we as a people might revolve around the sun and stuff. So it's like, I now, as growing older, have realized, like, the world doesn't revolve around me, that I have to, like, revolve around the world, like, that I am actually in rotation, and I have to be a good person, and I have to, like, actually do things to earn my light in the sun, you know what I mean? Like, so that's where I'm at. Like, when I build relationships with people, like my friend here was asking me, I gotta text him. I keep texting him. I don't know if he's getting my text for some reason. I don't know if he has an iPhone. I think that's what it is. I don't think my MacBook will let me text unless it's an iPhone for some reason. But I've connected it to my phone. But who knows? That's another talk for a whole nother there. But yeah, so but my buddy was asking me, like, why are you reaching out? I'm like, because I care. I actually care. Like, I do give a shit. Like, everybody, say for instance, I'm making these YouTube videos. If I get to the point, I will try to remember everybody's name, because I've seen, like, other people who have, like, thousands. Like, oh, bless it. But, like, I'm just saying, if I grow it up to where even I get 100, like, I have 55 subscribers right now. So if I get 100, I'm trying to go through. I've found a place on my analytics where I can memorize my subscriber list, and I'm gonna try to memorize every single person on my 55 subscriber list. And because I want to be able to like, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna try to do that up to 100. But like, I suck though. I suck. So we'll see. But I'd like to know like when people are messaging on my chats and stuff, like who they are. What like, you know what I mean? I want to be able to. I don't know. I'm just like one of those weird people that cares, you know. In fact, I wonder. Hold on. So hold on. If you guys chat me for a second, I'm not gonna be able to know. Cause give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to my channel. Your channel, and then this is what I want to know. Let me go to. I thought I could go to YouTube Studio. I just wanted to see something. There was a place where I could see my community. No, that's everybody. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh wait, analytics maybe. I remember seeing it somewhere. Audience. Hold on. See, because it tells me like age and gender, not enough demographic data to show this report. Let's see. I can see that most of you guys are on your mobile phone that mess with me. Let's see. What? I know it showed. Oh, here we go. Subscribers. Wait. Subscribers. Well, that didn't do shizzle. All I did was. Hold on. Learn more. Advanced mode. Oh man, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know about the geography. I wanted to know like. Huh. Let's close that. Channel analytics. I don't know. If anybody knows how to look on here, I did it the other day. I saw it because I wanted to be able to know who my subscribers were. Maybe it's under dashboard. Channel analytics 50. Here we go. Hold on. 55 current subscribers. Wait. Why is it? I mean, I can see.
Now taxes?
Yeah, I knew it. I was already ready for it. I was literally already clicked over. I knew it. I was like, it has been way too long since we've heard a commercial or an ad. Oh, hold on. So let's see though. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I just wanted to be able to tell you guys. Because I want to try to memorize you guys at first. Like, I mean, it seems like it's going to be hard to do that. Let's see. I'll have to look it up later. I'll look up how to find you guys all, and I'll start making a notice of it. My channel. Let's go back to the video. And then we'll go to the analytics of this. Let's see. We are back. I mean, I've been here, but I'm just saying. Back over onto the thing. Let's do fudge. I didn't prepare. The dabs are downstairs. Alright, I have more flour. We'll just keep doing some bong ribs. I just literally was gonna do a dab, but I don't have any more dabs available. No more dabs available up here. It's all downstairs. I have to lock it away in Janice's refrigerator. If I don't, I will smoke a lot of it. I'm a dabaholic. Let's do this. Let's switch it over. Switch it up. Buttercup. Alright, and let's do a couple little fudgies. There we go. think this one was that garlic stomp. Oh yeah. I can tell. That's so sad. But that's how much that's how much I'm with this stuff though. Like that's literally how much I'm with this stuff. I literally can just crush it. And by the feel of the way it was dried and cured, that one, I just knew what that was. Like, but I mean, that's because I spend a lot of time with this stuff though. Like, you guys have no clue. The weed that I grow, and that's what was funny too. I had someone ask me the other day, like, when is your stuff gonna be nice and pretty and bud soon? I was like, well, it's coming, but I mean, that's the thing. Like, it takes a long time to grow this stuff. Like, the quicker I flip it, the less I get. The longer I wait, the bigger these plants, the more I can make them stand out and make it pretty and make it like camera worthy. I just have to scrog it, and once you guys see the way that this screen of green is going to show off, it's going to be pretty. These buds are about to be beautiful. It's going to be a nice, beautiful screen. Big grenades, like a field of grenades, just all level and even. Whereas if you let it grow Christmas tree style, really where one bud be at the top will be just super like light controlled and very, very like, you know, and it almost foxtails because it gets so close to the light. Whereas if you have a nice screen of green and you trellis it out, everything is on the same level and you can really dial in your light and get every bud all the same amount of light, the same amount of nutrients, all dialed in with a lollipop it up. Airflow's great underneath, great over the top. Every single bud that grows is just manicured. Like, instead of having all these little larvae, like not usable, you know, we're gonna make this plant spit out nothing but, you know what I mean? Nothing but just, mwah. And that's one of the things that I really love about that technique is it's really not the best, I don't think, for pheno hunting, because if you end up scrogging everything in and then realize, oh fudge, on crackers I've got a herm, or I've got this and that and this and the third or something going on, or this one had issues and stressed out, I had the, you know, like, the issue is once you dial them in on that screen though, they're dialed. So you really only want to do it with your tried and trues, like your mothers, like your clones. So when you're hunting and you've got so many different variables where you may need to pull a plant or you need to, like, you know, and not only that, but when you're hunting, you're not going to spend 4 months in veg and then flip just to find out that, this one's not that great. When you're hunting, you're going to give them like 2 weeks veg time. As soon as you can take clones, you will, and you're going to flip. And then that way you run a huge sea of green. You find, you know, that unicorn, and then once you do, you know, dump whatever it is, and then you go back to your closet, you pick that unicorn number out, get rid of everything else, and that becomes a mom. And then you screen of green that guy, or that girl. That's how you do it. And so that's the thing, like, when you're hunting, you're really not going to want to do this technique. But since we're using dialed in plants that we've grown before, we're trying it out. Not that I haven't done it before, but this is my first time in this room. That was so smooth and good. That garlic stomp, man. But that stuff's got a nice little to it too. Oh, let's burp that. Well, let's burp it. I don't want those jars sitting too long without a little burp. I never like to sit a jar too long without burping. Alright, that'll do. Nice little burp. Hold on 1 second. We gotta go in for number 2. Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna need to do a dump on this too, because I only had the 2 jars clean at the time. And I don't like letting them sit too long without stirring. But honestly, these were cured in, so I think they're pretty dialed. They don't smell. They smell cured. Like, that's stinking the whole room up. God bless. Hang on. Alright, that's a good burp. Okay, and you're gonna say, oh, you just pulled the other jar out. You just pulled it out, the other one. Just to make it look like there were 2. Just to make it look like there were 2. AI, bitch. It's all AI. It's all AI. None of it's real. Boy. Honestly, you never know nowadays. Like, the whole room could be green screen. This whole thing. Like, none of it's real. The smoke, everything. It's all AI. Like, I'm not real. Like, you don't even know. Like, are you real when you're watching this? But nah, I'm gonna have to, I don't know what time it is now. 4:55. Alright, you guys, like, here's what we'll do. I got enough on here. I honestly, though, let me sprinkle a little bit more. Just a smidge. Just a smidge, because what we have right there, did you see that? Did you see what God just did to us, man? But yeah, so what we have right there is probably like, I don't know, not enough for a whole bowl, so we're gonna break a little more up. I don't know what you'd call that, like 0.2 of a gram. So we're gonna put a little, like, another little 0.4 on there, and make this like a little over a half gram, maybe a half gram. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see when I scoop it up how much it is. You can always tell better when it's in a pile. When it's all laid out, it's hard. That's what she said. Alright, that would be... yeah, much more like 0.4, 0.5. Let's get it in now. And you know, I'm not like the best at, like, you know, just perfect shot in it. I kind of use my fingers sometimes like that. I'll just scoop and rake it in. I just kind of do my best. I do need to get a little scooper. Sometimes I was using this thing, and it is a good little scooper, but I also like to use it for dabs, and when it's just like, I don't like to mix them, because it'll get little flour pieces and you're like, yeah. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Alright, we're loaded up. We're good to go. And now, is this the song we're dying to? Let's find us something here. What are we listening to? Some dark piano, hard type beat. That's it literally says, free for profit use. Produced by CFC Hip Hop Instrumental. Dark piano, hard type beat. Literally. Dark piano, hard type beat. Alright, let's see here. But we know who produced it. Emo, soul strings, keys type beat.
Don't be like Henry.
I knew it. I knew Henry was coming. Come on now. I jumped to as fast as I could. Alright, let's hear what this is like. Okay. Okay. I can get jiggy with it. Hey, let's let you guys see that stack too. I'll come up close. We'll come up close for this one. We're gonna come up close to that stack. Let's see here. Put on a little light. We'll zoom it in a bit. Yo, what's up? Oh shit, I didn't even see I had comments on there. Alright, let's see here. Is your mom home? I had a feeling, that's why it's my last bong rip. I gotta hop off after this, you guys. Mama's home. I know, I hear you down there, Bear. I hear you. Daddy's gonna get off. Alright. The bear has spoken. Tummy time. You wanna come and say goodbye? You wanna say goodbye? You do? Come here. Say goodbye to everybody. Tell everybody. Oh my goodness. She said goodbye and left the hell out of here. She said goodbye. Alright. Well, actually, I think I can do it this way. As I die. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, for real. Like I said, give me a little bit. We're going to eat. I'm going to see if I can't talk her into going with me, because if I'm going to go throw this on there, it is not going to be by my hand, or we will lose. So I'm going to have either... Hey, Janice. If we go to the casino and put some money on red, will you do it? Because if I do it, we're going to lose.
Okay.
Okay.
They don't have it on the weekend, I already asked. They only have roulette on the weekend.
Crushing my dreams, Janice. Crushing my dreams. No, it's okay. What games do they have at that one?
They have poker. So I asked the poker player, don't they have roulette? And they said only on the weekend. They have roulette tables.
Well, what kind of poker? Is it that bullcrap poker that's like...
That's regular. Yeah, I think it's just regular. Yeah.
Wait, like Texas Hold'em?
No.
What's regular poker? Like the 5 card?
Yeah.
Oh, I can play that as long as it's not like chain gang shit or like that weird 3 card stuff they want to do. I don't know how to play 3 card. Either give me 5 or 2. I don't know 3. Like, I don't play this weird and handy like jacks or wild crap. Like,
Yeah.
I either need 2 or 5 cards. I don't know the rest. All right. Well, hey, you guys, like I said, thank you so much for watching. Peace. Appreciate all y'all. Bye, guys.